Hi everyone, and welcome to this tutorial on the FlexCon Product Rental app. Running a rental business online can get messy. Double bookings, deposits, buffers, returns, and inventory all pile up. FlexCon makes this simple. Set rental durations and pricing, collect deposits, add buffer days, manage orders and returns, and track your inventory in real time. Now let's dive into step 1, creating your first rental product. Open the FlexCon Product Rental app. Go to the Products tab and click Create Rental Product. Click Browse. Pick a product from your Shopify store that you want to offer rental, then click Add. Next, we'll set the rental duration type. You have two options, fixed duration or flexible duration. For fixed duration, there are two ways to set it up. You can connect a variant option. So if your product already has duration variant options like 3 days or 1 week, you can link that here. Or you can create your own fixed ranges. For example, add a range called Weekend and set it to 3 days, or a range called 1 week and set it to 7 days. With flexible duration, your customers pick their own start and end dates, and you decide the minimum and maximum days they can rent. For example, at least 2 days, up to 30 days. In this demo, I'll add fixed ranges, name them, and set the number of days. That way, customers can just pick one of the ranges when booking. Next, set rental inventory. You can track inventory in 2 ways. Tracked by product. Enter a total number available for the whole product. For example, 5 means you have 5 units total. Tracked by variant. The number applies to each variant. So if you set 2 and you have 3 variants, that gives you 6 units total. Next is pricing. If you're using fixed duration, you'll set a price for each duration and each variant. For example, 3 days for $50, 7 days for $120. If you're using flexible duration, just enter a rental price per day, and the app will calculate the total based on how many days the customer selects. Here's where you can also add a security deposit. This protects your items if they're damaged or returned late. You can set it as a fixed amount, like $50, or as a percentage of the rental price, like 20%. It's charged up front and refunded automatically if items return safely or held if there's damage. You also have extra purchase options. Besides rent, you can let customers buy the product outright or try on in-store before committing. Finally, let's configure rental availability. First are the buffer days. Pre-rental buffer blocks days before a rental starts. For example, if you set it to 2 and today is August 1st, the earliest start date a customer can choose is August 3rd. This gives you time to prep or ship the item. Post-rental buffer blocks days after the rental ends. So if a rental finishes on August 10th and you set a 3-day buffer, the product won't be available again until August 14th. That gives you time for cleaning or repairs. You can also block specific dates on the calendar, like Christmas or New Year, when you don't want rentals to start. Once everything looks good, click Save. Now that we've set up a rental product, let's move to step 2, adding the rental section to your product page. From the app dashboard, check if the rental block is already added to your theme. If it's missing, just click Add Block. This will open the Shopify theme editor. In the theme editor, you'll see the product rental section. You can drag it up or down to position it where you want, usually right near the product's price and buy button, so customers can add rentals to their cart easily. Keep in mind, what you see here is only a preview. The dates and data may not be accurate inside the editor. To confirm everything works, you'll need to click Save and then check the product live on your store. Now let's place a test rental order to ensure everything works. On your storefront, open the rental product, select a rental duration, and click Rent Now. You'll be taken to the Shopify checkout page to complete the order. After checkout, your customer will receive a rental confirmation email. As a merchant, open the FlexCon app and go to the Rentals tab. Here, you'll see the new order. At first, the status will show as confirmed. From there, you have 2 options. You can manually click Fulfill to hand over or ship the product, which moves the order to in rental. Or if you do nothing, the system will automatically change the status to in rental when the rental start date arrives. When the rental ends, the customer gets another email that their rental has finished. They will be reminded to return the items. In the app, the order status will automatically move from in rental to awaiting return. Once the customer brings the item back, click Return Order. The status changes to returned, and you can now inspect the product. If everything looks good, click Mark as completed. The order is finalized, the product goes back into available stock, and it's ready for the next rental. Keep in mind that any post-rental buffer days you set will still apply, giving you time to clean or repair the items before they were available for rent. If the item is damaged or lost, select Report Damaged, Lost Products. Enter the number of items affected, and those units will stay marked as unavailable. Then, enter the amount of deposit you want to hold to cover the damage or loss, and the reason for it. Any remaining deposit is automatically refunded to the customer. That's it. You've just completed the full rental order cycle, from booking to return. To manage your rental inventory, open the Products tab in the FlexCon app. You'll see 3 stock statuses: unavailable, items reserved, awaiting return, or in buffer days. In rental, items currently out with customers. Available, items ready for the next booking. This gives you a clear view of what's out, what's coming back, and what's ready to rent. FlexCon also gives you 2 extra purchase options. First, the buy option. If you enable this, customers can choose to buy the product outright. When they do, they're redirected to a normal Shopify checkout, just like any other purchase in your store. Second, the try-on option. This lets customers book an in-store appointment to see or try the product before deciding. They won't be charged for this. It's simply a booking for a date. Both options are completely optional, but they add flexibility and can help you convert more customers. Let's finish by looking at the settings in the FlexCon app. First, we have information pop-ups. These appear when customers choose rent or try-on. You can show a pop-up with important details, like how rentals/try-ons work, return policies. You can edit the text or disable them if you don't need them. Next, email notifications. FlexCon can automatically send emails when a rental is confirmed, when it starts, when it ends, and for try-on bookings. You can turn each email on or off, or send yourself a test to preview. Finally, text customization. This lets you change the labels and messages customers see in the rental section. Perfect if you want to adjust the wording or translate it into another language. And that's it. With FlexCon, you can run your entire rental business right inside Shopify, from bookings and deposits to returns and inventory. If you'd like more help, you can check our full user guide or reach out to our support team anytime. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you get started with FlexCon Product Rental. Now it's your turn to set up your first rental and see it in action.